What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Monday NBA edition of my DFS podcast. We have 7 games on tonight's main slate. We also have a Monday Night Football game between the Patriots and Cardinals. I will be giving you guys 15 free credits with a promo code in this video. I will give you that code after I give you a couple of my plays. As usual, one play for each position. There's some good value already open in the early afternoon. Things always change as we get closer to lock. The biggest questionable news being the Grizzlies with Ja Morant and Steven Adams. Give this video a like. Make sure you're subscribed so you can get all future videos. Put the alerts on too. So for point guard, I think this is a good spot here to just spend up on Luka and not overthink it. He should absolutely crush the Thunder here. He's at home. They're 8-point favorites. The game should stay close. The Thunder have done a good job of staying in games where they're not, getting blown out. SGA and Giddey, they're good enough to keep them in this game. I think Doncic is the guy you want to have. There's enough cheap value right now that it doesn't make it unrealistic to pay up that $12,000 salary. Not a huge slate tonight, 7 games. It's like a, moderate slate. It's a good slate to have those raw 50 to 60 fantasy points. I do think this is where you spend up. Things can always open up, but it's tough to fade Luka, especially in cash games here tonight. Shooting guard, Bogdanovic, maybe the best value play on the slate. He's been crushing. His minute restriction, is off. He's seen 33 and 35 minutes. As you can see, over the past week, that minutes restriction has slowly been released, where he's going to see, 35 to, high 30s in minutes. When he was going well before his injury, he was like a $7,000 player, even coming off of the bench. With no DeJounte Murray, Bogdanovic is going to continue to see a lot of usage behind Trae Young. 5,600, still too cheap. He's crushed since DeJounte Murray has gone down. 39 and 44 fantasy points. He only needs 27 to hit value tonight. Without DeJounte Murray out there, he should be like a $7,000 player. This is definitely a guy you want in your lineups at 5,600. And then let me type in my site here. I'll give you guys that promo code. Go over to the shop page on my website. You have to be signed in to have the promo code bar pop up for you. Again, on the shop page, all capitals. Type into the coupon bar YouTube vid in all caps. Then hit apply coupon. You will get 15 free credits. It should say coupon successfully applied. Just give this video a like, guys. Keep me going with these giveaways. Try to expand the brand here is all I ask of you. Small forward, I think this might be the time we get on Kawhi Leonard. His minutes are slowly going up. He doesn't completely have his restriction lifted, but he saw 30 minutes the last 2 games. And the note here says the coach Tyronn Lue said his limit won't increase, but it's slowly gonna, come back over the next couple of weeks. 30 minutes is now worth picking Kawhi Leonard at 6,300. He needs to be like a fantasy point per minute kind of guy, which he is. Against the Celtics, they're going to need him for sure at home. I do still expect the Celtics to win this game, but I do think Kawhi is going to be used a lot. He has a few games under his belt now. He's going to start getting comfortable while he's on the court. And when he's, fully healthy, he's obviously over a 1 fantasy point per minute kind of guy. So seeing 30 minutes from him tonight, you can expect him to get 30 fantasy points, which is what he needs to hit value. I do think it's a good time to be picking Kawhi Leonard at this price. Power forwards, go to Kyle Anderson. He has been really crushing since Karl Anthony Towns went down. He is their main starting power forward now. They're just putting Rudy Gobert as their center. He's playing big minutes over the last 2 games, 35 and 39 minutes. Saw 39 minutes against the Trailblazers. They're playing the Trailblazers again at Portland. I don't know why they're in Portland twice in a row. I don't understand the NBA schedule sometimes when they do this. Only needs 27 fantasy points to hit value, as 46, 32. He did have a bad game against the Pacers, but that's okay. Before that, 34, 29. He's been very consistent, sees a lot of minutes, does a little bit of everything. 7 rebounds in both of his last 2 games. 18 total assists in his last 2 games, and he's scoring at a decent clip. So Kyle Anderson is a great forward value play here tonight at only 5,600. And then for center, they're just not touching his price for some reason. Clint Capella, 6,200 once again. Just a staple cash game play. Like I've said in other videos, his ceiling is a little capped. We did see his potential last game on Saturday. 31 minutes, almost 40 fantasy points. He needs 31 to hit value. He's been very consistent. He's going to get you over 25 fantasy points no matter what. So his floor is very safe, which makes him a great cash game play. You could also look towards Rudy Gobert. He's had a good ceiling, a little less consistent. So I'd say Capella is like a cash game guy. Rudy Gobert is like a GPP guy, 7,600. He could crush the Blazers tonight with no Karl Anthony Towns. He sees a lot more usage. As you can see, 2 out of his last 3 games, 50 plus. He's hit value in his last 3 games. So if you do go off of Clint Capella, especially in tournaments, Rudy Gobert is another guy to be looking at. That'll do it for today's video, guys. Again, we got Monday Night Football. We got an NBA main slate with 7 games. Put in that promo code for those free credits. Must have an account on my site. YouTube vid in all caps. Like this video. Make sure you're subscribed. Until tomorrow, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. See ya.